Whispers, Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is how does your old classmates see you now. This is requested to me by Saint Gabriel, Saint Michael, Saint Haniel, Saint Chamuel, and Saint Metatron, the archangels, because during this period they say that some past people are really browsing your channel or your social media accounts trying to see what's going on. Some of you, there might be a reunion that's about to happen, and some people do want, to gather all those people that is in the certain batch with regards to the school matter. So anyways, or anything else. So the angels told me that since the black magic is over, no one can't harass anymore by illusion spell or even attraction spell and love spell. And make sure, guys, you're not using those things, because if you're using those kind of things to yourself, what will happen is instead of people being attracted to you, we will make people hate you. Like there will be a time wherein people will not want to accommodate with you. So anyway, that is really the disadvantage of attraction or love spell, and it's not gonna work out for a long run. And angels say they want to remind everyone that those things that are casted by, let's say, manifested by spells, black magic, whatever it is, that is actually just illusion. So make sure, guys, that if you want something, you can always ask God for it. Okay, but yet some people chose to do the other way around, because some people could be thinking like sometimes prayers are not granted. Well, let me remind you that we need to actually let go of the outcome and communicate to God what we want, okay? That's the first of all, so He may know what exactly we want, right? But yet the angels say, be careful what you wish for. They told me sometimes God grant wishes, okay, because you really want it, you really like it. But sometimes God doesn't grant wishes due to the fact that God could be seeing that that person or whatever you want is not good for you. So please do understand the divine, why sometimes prayers are not granted. Okay, and remember always the thing that God really pity us, and it is us who needs to put the work. Okay, how can God give you, let's say, this money, whatever, but you're not working, right? So on your end, you really need to put an effort if you really need something or want something. Okay, don't only always rely to God. And that's the reason why some people rather cast something just to earn something. It shouldn't be that way. You should acknowledge that we have God. Okay, and God can grant you what you want as long as it's healthy for you. And learn to respect the divine order, the angels say, because it's for the highest good of all. The angels say to me, because sometimes, because people are being abusive of, let's say, the spells, sometimes they forgot about God. Sometimes they think highly of themselves, that they can be like God, they can manifest whatever they want. It shouldn't be that way. And that's the reason why, in the context base, the Christians are always actually against pagans, because honestly, those spellcasters really distort humanity, really distort the Akashic records even. It's not really healthy. Sometimes they abuse people, sometimes they hurt others secretly, right? It's not really good. So anyway, I would suggest, guys, don't ever be codependent on manifesting things by spells, because I will say it will backfire one day. Like example, that love spell or attraction spell, and that illusion spell too, it will wear off. Okay, so better live a normal life, I would suggest. Okay, so anyway, don't know the story of other religion, but I can only share to you about Christian faith. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So black magic is over, and the angels say what we need to focus on is us conquering what we want to conquer. The angels say, but normally, not using any spells, because it's not gonna work anymore. Okay, so since illusion spell is over, you can finally purchase things that you really need, and you can actually make up your mind now. Okay, anyway, unlike before that you're confused on what to do. Some of you, the angels say, are fearful of the breakup spell. If ever somebody has been cursing that, the angels told me it's not gonna work, they say, anymore. Why? Because the angels say it has been unfair. Some people hasn't encountered any love connection because of the manipulation of the spells. So God will give a chance to those people that are victimized by breakup spells, illusion spells, whatever. They will finally meet the one for them, the one that is not, the angels say that there's no negativity, and that relationship will not be able to be broken by nasty spells or lies, rumors, whatever. And that's, the angels say, that spell will backfire to the sender. If ever they're in a relationship, they won't be, okay? And they may not be able to find a partner their match, because the angels say the breakup spell may, the angels say, may on some point affect on somebody, but yet the angels say to me sometimes it's for the best that the breakup has to happen, so you may find the one, the angels say. But sometimes it doesn't work, especially if the other person has already encountered that kind of spell, and second time doesn't work, they tell me. Anyways, or anything else? So the angels say to me, release the pain of the past, because the angels say things have been shifting, so that you may find those people that you really resonate with, and let go of the past people. They say to me, don't ever go back to your past people, because that is actually a blockage why you can't find the one for you. Okay, so some of you, there needs to be closure, and that's why things are not progressing on you finding a new person. So if ever there's no closure, guys, there might be a closure someday. Okay, so for both of you to move on, the angels say. Anyways, or anything else? Okay, black magic game is over. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. Breakup spell will not work anymore, especially if, you're a victim of that breakup spell. Is there anything else? Those who did black magic, the spell will backfire on them, especially if it's bad, especially if it hurts others. They will have massive heartbreaks. Okay? That's it, they say. So anyway, we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is notice the blessings. Number 2, embrace your sensitivity. Number 3, find your tribe. Number 4, invite your fears to tea. Number 5, risk it. Number 6, be present. Number 7, stop comparing. And number 8, gossip dims your glow. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, don't force yourself, guys. Could be during this period it doesn't resonate, or the divine is blocking you from knowing what's up. Okay? Anyways, or anything else? Because sometimes they say if you can't handle the truth, sometimes your guides will block your intuition for you to find the pile. especially if it's really triggering and the truth might hurt you guys. So please don't force yourself if you can't really find any path for you. If I can't sense any path for you, it's also the same reasoning. Could be the divine don't want you to see it, okay? Because it will just hurt you drastically. Okay, and remember that this is what people perceive us to be on their outlook, and it doesn't mean that it's true on your perspective, right? So anyways, or anything else? That's it, they say. Black magic is over. Feel free to discover the world, the angels say. Anyway, is there anything else? That's it, Daisy. So anyway, just post a video if you're not yet ready. And I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is Notice the Blessings card, here is your reading. So let's see. How does your classmate see you now? Number 1, so this is the overall theme. You got breathe. This is an easier way, they say. You also have flexible. Don't know why, but I sense truth be told, which is odd. Now the next is time for nap. So anyway, my head really hurts. Your life could be complicated, but let's see what else we have. Angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 1 see them now? I have a feeling here that you got betrayed by a lot of lovers, or you could be obsessive on finding the one, okay, your future spouse. And people are actually talking about you. Like, they do want you to be happy and to find finally a future lover because you got hurt drastically in love department. I don't know why your classmates knows about your love story, guys, but honestly, they know. Okay, anyway, it's like what's a tea on you reading, but this is focusing on your classmates, guys. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 1 see them now? You could be an influencer and people really see, okay, that you're somebody who's I feel like obsessive on being popular, being rich. Another, if ever you're not an influencer, just doing something that will make you famous, okay? This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome? Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. This may resonate for your old people, those people of your past, okay? Now, I'm gonna clarify angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like you're somebody who has gone through a lot in your life, and they know that your life is not that easy. And I feel like God loves you a lot. I don't know why I sense that too. If ever someone has cursed you, it backfired. Some of your classmates think that you're smart, or some of you could be a light worker. You're into jobs in healing people. You could be in the public eye. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is that whomever that you're asking about, people that classmates of yours see your true colors. You're an authentic person. You're not somebody who is pretending to be that you are not. And I'm really seeing here that you've gone through a lot, really. You make past mistakes, but I feel like you're learning and you're very innocent. That's what people think. And I think that you're somebody who's spiritual. You're inside the church. So that's the overall energy. So first card that we got is this one. So people think highly of you guys. People think that you have money. And I feel like you play pretend that you don't have. You play innocent, victim. Okay, like you're not going places. You're somebody who's humble. You're not a showy person. That's your batchmate knows. I feel like they know your true colors because of your hard work. Like your hard work is paying off. So I feel like you do have negative cards. You're not because this is really what's happening, but I feel like in your past, you could be somebody whom I feel like make it to the top. Like you start from ground zero and then finally you're here. You're an achiever. I feel like in the past, they didn't see that you will achieve something. Like they misjudge you, number one, in the past. Now, the next is this in either way. So, your classmates thought of you as a hard worker. Okay? And you're somebody... I feel like people are jealous of you because you could have money, okay, and you could be independent person. And I feel like some of you could be selfish at times and they want you to give sometimes. I don't know why, but I sense some people see you as selfish. Could be there come a time wherein you don't really give. Okay, and I'm feeling here with this in either way. I feel here that they don't actually know if you're a good person or not. Okay, could be because during this time you're really close off. I feel like with regards to selfishness, I think it's really about you showing something to the world what's going on with your life. And that's the reason why they don't know really if you're a good person or something good has been happening or bad. Could be before you're an extrovert and now you're introvert. So anyway, yeah, secrets, okay? So I think that people just know you because of your past, but with regards to what's going on right now, you're not really showy. Some of you didn't add your batchmates, your classmates in your new social media account, so actually they don't know what's going on with you. And then the next card that we got is this one. So people think that you could be hiding secrets from them, and people thought of you as someone whom is really an achiever, guys. You really change a lot, and I really sense that you touch people's lives. That's also what I get here. And the next thing that we got is this. So I feel like for some of you could be blunt with your words. Your words can be cutting, and I think that it triggered some people. I'm really feeling here with this Angel of Wisdom in reverse. I'm sensing like some people really doubt you guys, but it doesn't mean that it's true. I feel like you're just authentic and they just can't take that you're authentic. And then the next is this one, Angel of Revelation, but this is in reverse. So as I told you, I feel like there's black magic involvement here. Like if ever someone do cast a spell on you, the reason why things didn't go well with regards to your work life or to your money, because someone casts spell. I feel like some people are aware that somebody casts a black magic on you and you're not aware about it. So another outcome, you only have one outcome, sorry guys. So for an outcome, what we have here is that your your classmate thinks that you're somebody whom has gone through a lot with regards to love life, and they know that you deserve this, okay? You deserve to be happy, you deserve to be with somebody whom really resonates with you. Because I feel like you already made a name for yourself with regards to your career, but the only thing that's missing is love life. So I feel like they're really praying that you may find the one for you, okay? Now let's see what else we have here with the stones. Okay, people think that you're very innocent, okay? Anyway, look at that. You trigger people. I feel like you're happy right now. You could be an achiever, okay? You're standing in your power with regards to your career. And then the next, wow. I feel like for some of you could be looking for true love with your match and charming. Wow. People find you as somebody who's attractive and charming still. Oh my gosh, it suddenly rained. I don't know why. Alright, so anyway, let's see, okay, what else? So I think that these classmates of yours knows that there's some fallout that happened with regards to your love life, and now you're alone, you're single. And some of you, some people are aware that somebody casted a black magic on you. That's the reason why some of you encounter negativity or breakup spells. Somebody could have casted it, okay? And I see here that I don't know why they're aware about the black magic thing. Weird, okay? So I'm sensing here that you're innocent, you're independent right now because of what you've gone through in your life. Could be about career. I feel like you could be charismatic. And I think that people see you in a good way, honestly speaking. And I'm sensing here that you set healthy boundaries now with regards to money because of what happened to you in the past. Could be somebody took advantage of you because of your wealth, because of what you have, and now you're single. And I feel like you're really afraid of people that will take advantage of you again, so you run away from those people that you thought are bad for you. So I feel like you're more on runner energy here. Like I feel like some of your batchmates don't actually know what's going on with you. Could be because you didn't add them as your friend. That can be. So I really feel like people think that you're afraid of people, to be honest with you. So anyway, this is... But that's really who you really are, the angels say, because you've gone through a lot, and a lot of people to betray you and hurt you. So this is in either way. Let's see why. So actually your classmates thought that you're somebody whom they don't know really if they can ask you out, because some of you could be let's say homebody, okay? You're someone who loves to be only at your home, you feel comfortable there, and they don't really know if they can ask you out, okay? It is flexible in both ways. So I think that people finds you as someone whom is really not, what do you call this, don't have time to go out, okay? This is how people see you or your classmates. So breathe. Old friends too, like you don't have time anymore for, what do you call this, to go out. Could be because you're busy at work. So anyway, we just breathe in either way. So I think that your classmates thought that sometimes you need to rest, because could be you have been working and working hard. I'm really feeling here that some people do want to treat you. I don't know why I sense that too. Because could be you've gone through a lot and they do want to comfort you. If ever there's a downfall with regards to your breakup thing, I think that they do want to be with you. They do want to comfort you guys, okay? So anyway, we got this card. Notice a blessing. So people kind of think that you do have a lot of gifts or blessing. And I'm sensing here that you've grown up, you grow mature. Like, you're not the same person anymore. So they asked me to read. So we got gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. So I'm really sensing here, guys, that you are really blessed. Okay, and people think highly of you, honestly. Like, you're not somebody who's complaining. You're somebody who's doing something to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Like, you're an achiever because you work hard for it. So, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know how does the old classmate of number 1 see them now. What do they represent with this set of cards? One more? Okay. So, Clover. I don't know why this wanna come. Okay. Clover. Flowers surrounded in clover leaf means happiness surrounded over grief. So you really have been through a lot, guys, okay? And I think that people really see you as somebody who's deserving to have a future partner that will bring you joy and happiness, okay? And piece of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. So I think, guys, that you do have a potential to achieve your goals and your dreams. So I feel like you're really an achiever in your old classmates' eyes. So we got, wow, again, another charming sign, guys. So if ever, this charming woman with flowers in hand, as with a gentleman her cards will command, the fortunes reveal once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate that destiny trace. So I think, guys, okay, don't just take it as lady or whatever, but I think that whomever is really your past lover, I think the past lover is somebody that is in command in your life and somebody who destroyed also your life. So I think that your classmates are really aware about the hurt that happened in the past. Okay, and then we got the anchor. The anchor sign of a stable event, bask in sunshine, secured and content. When the anchor some distance away from you, hope will fade and leave life askew. So I think that with regards to your love life, it's your love life that really destroys your world. But yet, I feel like people think that you're somebody who do have a stable ground with regards to your career. So with regards to your, let's say, money making, it's stable. That's on their perspective, okay? So remember, this is how your old classmates perceive you to be, okay? Or how they see you now. But it just doesn't mean that it's true, okay, in your own perspective. But let's see, okay, what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 1 see them now? I don't know why, but I sense sometimes that there is a toxic energy that surrounds you, number 1. So I will just cleanse the room, guys. Okay. One more for what I just. Okay, we cleanse it again. I just used singing bowl to cleanse because I ran out of Palo Santo. So anyway, we got these cards, okay? So, bully and damsel. So, I feel like in the past, you really does got hurt by bullies before. This is your more on past energy. Could be, way back then, you're being bullied by people and you're always sad and lonely because of these bullies. And I feel like in the past, I didn't see your potential, honestly. And they feel very sad about actually your life. Because you're not loved, you're not treated well. Could be on the past here. You're somebody who's shy. You're somebody whom don't actually talk. You're very shy. Okay? So, we ask about what your classmates see you now. Actually, this is more on past energy. The one that they showed now. Okay, like you are bullied. I feel like whenever they think about you, they remember the girl or that man who has been bullied a lot at school. Okay, and now you're very different. Okay, you're somebody who's now an achiever. You're now somebody as a charming person. Could be the bully here is basically your partner before. Could be that person bullied you. Okay, and that person really spread lies and rumors about you, and you don't feel loved, you got betrayed, and I really feel heaviness in my eyes. So I think that some of your your classmates are sad to hear about your story, and they pity you, and some of them do want to apologize if ever in the past they bullied you. So there's a lot of stories here, guys, so just take which resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, now anyways, or anything else, some people took you for granted, and actually some of your classmates knew about it. Okay, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose one, and congratulations, you make a huge progress in your life, and take note that you will find a partner, your match, one day. Okay, a lot of people are wishing good for you all. Anyway, sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Embrace or Sensitivity card, here is your reading. So let's see. How does your old classmate see you, number 2? So this is the overall theme. We got truth be told, young, and also TikTok. I don't know why, but I sense really TikTok in social media. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know how does the old classmates of number 2 see them. Okay, some of you love to play pretend like you don't care, but you really care. Or you're somebody who's cold-hearted in the eyes of others. And I feel like people see your classmates, you're somebody who don't care. Okay, that's what I sense as well. Another, because you don't smile, they say. I don't know why, but I sense heavy karmic vibe. I don't know why, but we will see. Okay, we'll check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know how does the old classmates of number 2 see them now. So one more shuffle. They say you're hard to read, the angels say. So this is in either way. They don't know where they stand with you. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what's the outcome. I don't know why, but the angels say the spells are backfiring, truth is coming out. I don't know why they say that, but they will clarify, guys. Okay, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify, so we may be able to understand. I do see here that could be truth is coming out, because they keep on repeating that message. And some of you could be a spellcaster, and you could be somebody whom curse others, and I don't really see that some people don't know that. So anyway, what does your old classmates see you? So people see you somebody, your old classmates see you someone who's actually demanding. I don't know why, but I sense I have to say people. So I think, your old classmates think that you're pushy, and they're thinking that you could not be busy at work. That's why you're pushing them to actually communicate to them. Like, you have a demanding nature, like you demand an answer right now or reply with your message right now. That is kind of attitude that you show to your classmates. So this is an easier way. So I think that people see you, your classmates too, as someone whom don't admit your mistakes. Okay, you're somebody who's prideful, and you tend not to look at your mistakes. Some of you know your mistake, but you're not looking at it. And then your classmates see you somebody whom I feel like who's jealous of people that has this. Okay, and with the Ten of Swords in reverse, so I think that for your classmates, they think that you don't have anything to be jealous about, because honestly, you have blessings. Okay, and I feel heaviness in my eyes, so you could be crying whenever you see somebody have this Nine of Cups. Like you could be somebody who demand, you could be a spoiled person. You could demand your elders, your guardian to give you something because you're jealous, you're envious of somebody. And anyway, the next is this one. So actually, people see your true colors as someone that's kinda drainy. You could be an energy vampire, like whenever you're around, they feel this laziness or uneasiness. Like they feel like they can't trust you, especially the empath will sense that you're toxic, like your vibe just drains energy. It could be some of you could be depressed, or you could have anxiety, and your classmates see you somebody who didn't change. You're still the same, okay? And some of you, the black magic backfire. If people see you this before, now they don't see you that way. Some of you could have casted attraction spell, love spell, but I feel like it's not working now, because honestly, people are kind of realizing your demanding side, your toxic side, instead of, them seeing you as like this, like a caring person. So honestly, your classmates could be thinking like you don't have a job. That's why you're busy bugging them. Because I think that some of your classmates are still in contact with you. Okay, and I feel like you tend to be jealous of others. That's also what your classmates thinks. So the outcome is this Angel of Revelation. So why did they think this way? So I think it's because black magic was worn off, okay, or some of them knows the truth already about you not actually being a good person or loving and caring person. So they could have seen the red flags, or a truth came out, or a gossip. Okay, and I'm really sorry to give you this insight, but this is really how your classmates see you now. So let's check what else we have. I feel like some people keep an eye on you or watchful over you. So they think that with regards to your career, you could be someone that is lucky. That's what your classmates think, and there's an angel here. So let's see what else. So your classmates thought that you're smart, and your classmates thinks that, I feel like you think that you're an angel, because I think that based on this one, you kind of always think that, you didn't do something bad. Like, you're not taking accountability of your actions, so they think that you're thinking to yourself that you're an angel, like you don't really have mistakes. So let's see what else we have here. Really heavy karmic vibe, guys, to be honest. So with your classmates, they really think that you're really demanding, okay? And whenever you come, you really come when you need something, like you have intention why you're coming back to them. So I really feel like some people really see you as someone who has a drainy vibe. Some of your classmates kinda is nervous about you. You could be very controlling. Okay, and I really feel here that your classmates think that you're still the same. You didn't change at all, and you have I feel like you're somebody who's afraid to be alone. That's how your classmates see you, and I think that you tend to manipulate or play mind games. You could be somebody who's really bossy. That's how your classmates see you, and you're still the same. You didn't change. It just repeats, guys. Sorry. Okay, and some people are really afraid to be with you. And I feel like for some of your classmates, they want you to mind your own business, because honestly, I feel here that they don't really like the toxic vibe that you give. They don't like how controlling you are or manipulative. So let's see what else we have here. So we got the TikTok here and the young soul truths come out. So I think that this is kind of like your vibe, like you're somebody who's always angry. That's how your classmates see you. Okay, and I feel that the truth came out of what you really are. I really feel like they're really scared of you. Okay, your classmates are. And I think that some of your classmates are tired of dealing with you, so they could have blocked you or not deal with you or interested. And they think that whenever you come in, you will ask for something. Okay, like you just keep people if you can take advantage of them. Okay, and that's how your classmates see you. So we got to embrace your sensitivity. So I'm sensing like some of your classmates think that you're very sensitive, like you're very arrogant sometimes, like you don't really see your own flaws. You tend to observe rather than see yourself first. So they want to turn it around. So we got here, your sensitivity is a sacred gateway to your intuition. It's that special receptive radar that picks up energy and signals. In fact, your sensitivity is one of your greatest assets and the key to your survival. The more you connect with it, the more miracles and synchronicities you'll attract. So I think here that actually some of your classmates are really an empath and they're good at sensing. So I feel like some of your classmates do sense that this negative vibe of yours. So that's the reason why sometimes some of you observe that your classmates are rather moving away from you, not interested in contacting you because they are afraid of you. And they see how bossy you are or how drainy your vibe was. So, and you didn't change. You're still the same. You have the same attitude as before. So let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmate of number 2 see them now? What they represents with a set of cards here. Thank you. You're a heavy karmic vibe, the angels say. So we got the moon here. So with the moon, the slandering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotion wax and wane in the moon's light. So I think that some people really know you really, like you can't hide your toxic vibe because some people just know how toxic you are. And then the next is stork. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Process heals pain, drawn from the past, embrace kindness, and new friendship will last. So I think that people, okay, some of your classmates think that you're still kind. Okay, if you focus to be kind, but sometimes your energy just drains. Okay, And then the next is Tower. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. So I think that you're really someone who stands in your power, someone whom, is very demanding or dominant in nature. And you didn't change. That's what your classmates think. So I think that there's a part of you that sometimes you're kind, but I feel like those people that will see you as a kind person are somebody who's gonna be a new person, because your old people, your old classmates, as you can see here, people of the past see you in a bad way. Okay. But I think that new people kinda will see you as a good person. Let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 2 see them now? Another shuffle they requested. Actually, they don't want to give cards. So I think that most of your classmates really rejected you or moved away from you. So with this one, I do see here that you don't show your cards. That's what your classmates think. Like whenever you have problem with a love thing, I think you tend to hide it, okay? And yeah, they think that you're somebody who spies on others. Like, you could be a gossiper. That's also what I get here. And your classmates really think that you don't have a heart. Really. I really feel sadness here. So I think here that they don't want you to observe them. Okay, I feel like some of your classmates are upset of you because you could be somebody who don't mind your business. Okay, you always watchful. And with this child magical, so I feel like you didn't think first before you act or before you tell somebody bad things. So people or your classmates see you as a heartless person, honestly. You could have really an empath classmate, and that classmate could be saying these things to others that you're like this and like that. So some of your classmates kind of know it. So could be you have been bad to some of your classmates, and that's why this has come forth. Okay, so I'm really sorry to give you this sad reading, but I think that if you do want to change this outcome, then you have to be kind. Okay, you have to realize your flaws so that you can be able to change into a better person. Okay, so don't play pretend that you're kind, because in being kind you really need to remove the negative attitude that you have, because I see that you do have that negative attitude. Or you brainwash people, the angels say, to follow you. Like you kind of have an arrogant vibe. And that's the reason why some of your batchmates or classmates don't really want to deal with you. Number 2, so is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, avoid the arrogant side. The angels say, please humble yourself and lower your pride and admit your mistakes too. The angels say. Anyway, so don't bully others too, the angels told me. Because honestly, by you being someone who's thinking, oh, you're always right, really dims your light. Really make people think negatively of you, okay? So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love. For those who chose number 3, which is the Find Your Tribe card, here is your reading. So let's see how does your classmates see you now. So this is the overall theme. You got no place like home. In either way, they tell you got chaos and conflict. Either way too, they say, come back to the come to the edge. Either way as well, they say regeneration and between worlds. So both upright for that, according to them. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 3 see them now? I have a feeling here that some of you could be into, I feel like for some introvert, but yet some of your classmates see you as someone who's a party goer. Could be you're still hanging out with them, and I feel like some of your friends are really jealous of what you have going on, and my head really hurts. So honestly, some of your classmates thinks highly of you, number 3, because I have a feeling here that you're just enjoying your life, and I feel like for some of your classmates, they're just focused on work, on career matters, or even in family issues, because some of your some of your classmates can have a family already, and they can't find themselves enjoying themselves, hanging out outside. So they're wondering, how do you do it? Okay, how can you enjoy how can you enjoy the life? I can hardly express myself. I don't know why. But let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the classmates of number 3 see them now? I don't know why, but I sense like kinda like a karmic energy or toxic vibe. I don't know if it's with you or with your person, and this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm really feeling here like the toxic vibe can be because whomever that you are referring to, your classmates, some of them are really jealous of you. I'm gonna clarify the cards because you find time to enjoy yourself. Like even during the pandemic could be your love to post something, and some of them are jealous over what you're posting, but we're gonna clarify, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Some of you could be single, that's why you're enjoying your life, and some of your person, if ever they're jealous of you, they could already have a family, or just be busy with their work life situation, and they don't have a time or even money to go out. I feel like for some of them, they could not be rich or successful with regards to career. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So anyway, whomever your classmates are, they are really jealous of you. And I'm sensing here like, this classmates of yours is thinking like you don't have any boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's why you can do whatever you want. But in their life, look at that, whomever they are, actually what's going on with them is not really good, and that's the reason why they're jealous of you, because it seems like you're really happy. Okay, and this is so how does your classmates see you? So your classmates see you as someone that changed a lot from, I feel like they're sad. I don't know why I really sense a negative vibe with your classmates, because I feel like they can't compete against you. Okay, like they're jealous of whatever you have going on, because whomever's jealous of you is somebody that is weak, okay, not standing in their power. Could be you're somebody who's doing well with regards to your career. Okay, so whomever is your classmate, the most dominant energy here is somebody whom is secretly jealous of you, a jealous friend for some of you. Anyway, The next card is this one. So I really feel here that you're somebody who's really innocent, okay? Like your classmates really see you someone who's patient, someone who's just enjoying your life, and as well as you're somebody who could be popular for some of you. I feel like for some of you could be somebody who speak your truth, speak your mind, like you're doing whatever makes you happy. And I feel like, look at this, okay? You could be a free-spirited person and no one really controls you. So whomever is your classmate that is jealous of you could be someone is in control of them. And that's why they're jealous of you. Okay, because you can do whatever you please. Okay, no one is forcing you. If ever somebody is forcing you, that's not affecting you at all, because you know to yourself that you're on the right track. Some of you could have a business, okay, and really people look highly on you because you're just enjoying yourself, okay, and you're manifesting whatever you want. So whomever your classmate that is really looking highly on you, this is somebody who has a hard time to express themselves. So wonder why I sensed earlier on, like they're really doubtful of how they speak. That's what they are. And I think that whomever they are, they didn't change. They remain the same. They remain stuck. Like I feel like for some of them, okay, people could be controlling them, manipulating them. Like they didn't grow up. They based on people's opinions or decision making. And I feel like the reason why you're happy is because you managed to get out of whatever you have going on before. Okay, you managed to break free. And I feel like this person needs to wake up and make you an inspiration so that they can finally free themselves from the toxicity. I wonder why I kind of sense karmic vibe. I feel like the karmic vibe here is them being controlled by somebody, okay, to the point that they can't really go after what they want. Okay, and I really see here that you're happy. You could be popular, you could be rich, and that is how they see you. That you're a manifestor, you can go whatever you want, while them they can't. Okay, I feel like for some of you, your classmates are crying. Okay, they're not really in a good place, to be honest. I think that if you're aware of this person, you have to pray for them, guys, because I don't really see them as a happy person. I see them as someone whom is really negative. I don't feel like they're thinking positively even about their life. They tend to control them. They tend to compare themselves to others. So, outcome. So, how does your classmates see you? Some of you change, okay? Could be in the past you're somebody who's weak, okay? And now you change into someone that is really different from who you are in the past. Could be what you're sensing here in the energy here. Could be in the past, you could be like them. Okay, you could be someone whom is doubting yourself, negative thinker, but then you change. Okay, so that's how they see, like you have a balanced life now. And you're standing on your power with regards to career. So another outcome is Angel of Victory. So for some of you, if ever I feel like you're successful with regards to your money or business, and I'm sensing like, yeah, you have a stable family. Can be for some of you if ever you have a family or if ever you're in a relationship. Okay, and with the Queen of Wands being here, so I don't know why, but I don't know if some people are cross watchers here or not, but I will say that some of you, okay, people that are jealous of you are really stuck with a karmic partner or stuck with a person that's really controlling them, and that's why they look at you like you have everything. Okay, if ever you have a family, you're happy with your family, you're happy with your relationship. Okay, if it's not about relationship, it could be about business, work, or just being yourself, like your own world is happy, while their own world is really toxic, sad, controlled by somebody. And then the next outcome is this one. I know that it is more on what they call just comparison, guys, but I really see here like you do have a batchmate or classmate around that is really seeing you in a good way, okay? Because honestly, you could be really popular, and whomever is your classmate that's jealous of you, this is somebody who's shy type, okay? Like, they refuse to go after what they think. Like, if ever they thought of a business idea, they rather not go after it because they rather save their money. For some of them, they don't have much money to go after whatever that they want. Whoever your classmate was, they are not really popular, they are not really rich, and they tend to look at you as somebody who don't have any problem. That's why you're so happy, okay, you're so blessed, and they're crying, okay? I feel like this person really lacks to look within, or lacks to see whatever that they can do actually. I really feel sadness with them. So this could be a person that you know that is really depressed or having issues with regards to negative thinking. Anyway, you could be somebody who uplifts them, okay? And number 3. So support your friend, guys. Support your classmates, whomever that is, okay? Whomever that is really observes you from afar. So some of your classmates think that you're a traveler, or you just love to travel, or you live far away already from them, and your passion with regards to your work, and you're really happy because you're on the right place with regards to your career, and people see you as a charismatic person, and you're really lucky. That's an abundant and rich. That's how your classmates see you. And the next is question mark. And I really feel whomever is viewing you from afar, this is a doubtful person. This person always questions, doubts, all that they think is negative, okay, about themselves. But with regards to you, they see you in a high position, guys. So anyway, that's why this person is jealous, because you're a go-getter. That is how your classmates see you. I feel like in the past you've gone through a lot. I feel like some of them are aware that you got away from a toxic relationship, okay? And now you're reaching your goals and your dreams. And some of you could be a YouTuber, you could be an influencer, you could be in a public eye. And I feel like there's somebody who's jealous of your classmates. Because honestly, you know, they are stuck. They're sad. Look at that, okay? And they're observing you from afar, and I'm sensing here with this one. So some of you, you're in contact with this person. There could be exchange of messages here, or they could be watching you from afar, and that is where they got messages or information that you are in a good place. And whomever your classmate is, they're really sad. So I feel like the most dominant part here is someone who could be actually, I think this is a close person or someone that is in your social media. Could be Facebook. Because I see that they know what you're going on, okay? You're going on. They know what's going on with you. My gosh, okay? So I think they are really some people that doesn't really I feel like they're really shy, okay? They can hardly express themselves. So anyway, this is your theme. So honestly, some of you, you've gone through a lot, but now you're here. You're reaching your goals and your dreams. You're planting good seeds. You could have a lot of money right now. And that's how they see you. And the next is this in either way. And what we have here is actually your person, okay? Your classmate whom is really dominant here in this energy. So I think that your classmate can actually go places if only this person accept changes. Because honestly, they're undecisive. They know that they're not in a good place. They know they have to leave because it's chaotic, and they can unlock this happy home, but they chose to be stuck here. So that's the reason why this is in either way, because they chose to be stuck here. Okay, they chose to be stuck in a toxic situation, and they can't experience this good life, because honestly this is your life. Okay, that's how your classmates see you, and they really want to be here. Okay, some of you guys, okay, if ever you've gone through a lot, I see that, you know, before in the past you have this, okay, and now you got away from that, and now you have this happy home. Now you have this happy relationship, or you could have just a stable foundation for yourself. And here is your card. Find your tribe. Should we read? Okay, I will read. Your spiritual tribe is out there, and once you found your tribe, members rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindness, tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. So I feel like whomever they are, I think that you need to motivate them. You need to be there for them, to nurture them or inspire them to actually go after their goals and their dreams. So I feel like you could be somebody who share what you've gone through or what's going on with you, and that's the reason why they are jealous of you. So I feel like they do have a potential, honestly, to go after what they want, but I'm just sad for them. Anyway, so let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does a classmates of number 3 see them now? Please show to us what represents them. Thank you. Anyway, so here is your card. So we got a beach rod. Beach rod brings strife, to watch should be bliss. To husband and wife, all has gone amiss. So I think this is more on about them. Okay, if ever you're somebody who's in the past got stuck in a wrong relationship, or there's really a hardship, guys, finally you made it away. Okay, because we have a star here. So could be some of your classmates are aware of your past and they see how much you've grown. And I really see here a lot of energy vibe here. Like you put an ending towards that drama, towards the sadness, and now you have this star. Okay, and I feel like people are aware that you've gone through a lot, and I think that they do want to be like you are, but yet some of their batchmates or classmates are really stuck on where they at. Sorry to give you repetitive readings, guys, but it only say one thing. But let's see if they would be able to contribute something else. I'm really confused, guys. Could be some of your cross watchers, I don't know. But let's see, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the classmates of number 3 view them now? So I feel like for some of you, it could be an influencer, really, because I see it here. Like, you could be showing that you're enjoying yourself. You could be a vlogger, okay, or people just see you hanging out outside. All right, living your best life, which is really nice. Another. I don't know why, but I sense angelic, okay? So, I have a feeling here for some of you. People may see you someone who's I don't know why I sense angelus. But you could be holy, guys, okay? Anyway, or you could be into spirituality. Yeah, priest. See, you could be religious. That is how your classmates see you. So with the healer and this one, so I feel like whomever, the majority energy really is somebody that's really negative person. So you could be a motivator to this person. So your classmate really see you as a motivator. You could, that's what you're doing can be in social media. Like you motivate others. So I'm sensing here that could be in the past you're not that way, okay, and your classmates know it, like how much you transformed, okay? But make sure, guys, to take good care of yourself, because some people really see you as an unhealthy person, unhealthy, okay? And I think here with this mystic in reverse, some of you people see us as spiritual, yes, but some people don't bite it, okay? Some of your classmates, so there's a different energies here. And I think that you're a good friend. That's how people see you, because you've been through a lot, and I feel like you're really helping people to get through whatever that they're encountering, and you're a lovable person, loving energy, and you're really expressive with regards to how you love or treat others. And with this one, I really see here, like some of your classmates really are jealous of you, honestly. Those classmates that are jealous of you are people that's outstanding in their power, that doesn't have a good communication skill, and this person could pretend to be like they support you, but all honesty they're jealous within. So I suggest number 3, you need to wear a labradorite and also evil eye, because this person is kind of sensing negativity to you, whether they know it or not, okay? Because if people are jealous or comparing, they are sending negativity to you, okay? Let me remind you that. So is there anything else, angels? So the angels say to me that just be supportive over that classmate that's really jealous of you, and continuously motivate that person to be a positive thinker. Give them the practice that they should actually see themselves in a good way, rather than always judging themselves just because they saw somebody who's greater than them. Because honestly, the more that they compare themselves to others, the more that they get intrigued, the more that they refuse to love themselves, the more that they really kind of disrespect themselves or belittling themselves, right? So honestly speaking, you need to be there as a motivator. Okay, since you're the achiever here and so forth, you can also give them some ideas actually on how did you ever get there where you stand, okay? Because you're standing in your power, guys, and I think that you will be a great influence for your classmates, okay? So is there anything else, or people around you even, not only your classmates? So is there anything else, angels? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Invite Your Fears to Tea card, here is your reading. So let's see how does your old classmates see you now, number 4. So this is the overall theme of this reading. So you got the Peace card. This is in either way. They say a leg up, and then serendipity, as well as a change in the wind. Honestly, in the beginning, my head really hurts. Let's see, I wonder why, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 4 see them now? So, I feel like Your classmates really see you as somebody whom they don't know what's going on. They don't know what you want. Okay, so I believe that if ever your classmates will think about you, actually they don't know. It feels like my head really hurts, which is really odd. And we'll check. Probably you're an introvert, you're not really showy what's going on with you. Let's check what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know how does the old classmates of number 4 see them now. I sense the word naguguluhan, meaning undecisive or can't think about it. So basically this is kinda like a pile wherein they don't really know what to think about you, honestly. Could be you're good at hiding, guys, okay? Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. And suddenly I feel like my nose is itchy. It's hurting. It just means that could be somebody has been crying. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I don't know why, but I really feeling like there could be a black magic involved here, and that's the reason why not everyone really is thinking about you. Can be somebody put a wall or an illusion spell, can be so people may stop worrying or obsessively thinking about you. So if ever that's the thing, that's what's going on with you, number 4, I think that you're aware about it. Anyway, so here we go. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So how does your classmates say you? Actually, they don't know. Why? You could not be saying about it, or there could be an illusion spell that was put onto you. And I feel like for some of you, you're really an introvert. You're not showy, like you get away from the crowd to do your own thing. So that's overall energy. First card that we got is this, okay? So what your classmates think is that you're all alone, you're single, okay? And you're still wishing that something may happen in your life. I feel like for some of your classmates, they could be close to you. That's why some of them knows what's going on with you, okay? And some of them thinks that you're not yet there with regards to your career. Could be you don't have a job right now. If ever you have, that's not something that you're in alignment with. Or it could not be a high paying job. And I feel here that people see you as somebody who has potential, you know. And some people think that you may have a job that's not on alignment on what you really want to do, or you're not yet there in the career ladder. And really, I feel like my nose hurts can be because you're sad about your life, and that's what your classmates are viewing you. Like your life is not at peace here, okay? And with the 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel here like some people think that you need some time to heal, okay? Because could be you have gone through a lot, or things are not going well in your life. Things have been weighing on your chest. And I'm sensing like for some of your classmates, they could be thinking like you're sad. Or you could be a workaholic, but you're not earning much, and you need some time to rest. Okay, and think about your life. You need self-discovery work to do. That is for your classmates. Yeah, they didn't see you as a balanced person yet. But some of you already have a job or a career. What's going on there is that with the High Priestess in reverse, like, yeah, they might be thinking it's not even what he or she wants. Okay, like I feel like some of your classmates could be talking, gossiping about your life in general. So the next thing is here. So I'm sensing here, like, yeah, you're not yet standing in your power. That's how your classmates see you. And they do want to comfort you if ever you've gone through a lot. I feel like some of your classmates are really supportive of you. Like they want you to achieve something. Okay, they're waiting for that time. At least they're not ill wishing on you. Okay. The outcome that we got is this one. So for an outcome, I do see here that your classmates really supports you. I feel like they do want to actually give you an idea on what kind of job or career that you want or business, because you're in this, I feel like you're really in undecisive energy. That's how people view you. Like you don't know yet what kind of course you want to go after or what kind of career, business, okay? I feel like for some of your classmates could be actually your friend and was there to help you with regards to your decision making. Okay, you're like their baby as I feel like. Okay, and the next is this. So for an outcome, I do really see here that with regards to your family life, I think that your family do have a stable income. Okay, that's how people perceive it. Okay, with your classmates. So I feel like with regards to money in your family, it's going steady. Okay, you have stability. For some of you, you could be somebody who base your money or your income from your family. That's how some of your classmates see that. Anyway, let's check with your stones what we have here. Another. So you really gone through a lot. I really feel my nose, okay? Want to sneeze actually. Anyway, so we got this one. So I really feel here for your classmates, I think that you really need to move places, okay? You need to change job or change business, because honestly I feel like some of your classmates are really in a good energy, like they are sent by the divine to guide you, which is really nice. I feel like you do have a best friend that is your classmate that really seen you broken hearted over something. So I feel like one of your classmates is really a cheerleader, someone whom really supports you a lot. So some of your classmates think that you're being controlled by somebody in your life or manipulating you, and that's why until now you didn't accelerate. And then with this question mark, some of your classmates are not really aware of what's going on with you, because some of you, you're not really talking to some of your classmates and you just leave them and you're on your own. And the next thing that we got is this. So your classmates see you as someone who has a good heart, and you're still figuring out about your life. So with regards to this one, so there's a ring here. So some of you, I do see here, some of your classmates are aware that you're broken hearted over a connection, because we have a ring here. And then the next is the world. So there could be an ending with regards to a connection. So you're now finding your inner peace here, and that's why you're alone. You're in a hermit mode. Some of you could be a last loved one, and hugs to you guys if you've gone through that. I think that your classmates really support you, and 5, there's really a change that's really drastic in your life, and I think that people around you to pity you, okay? Anyway, so let's check what else we have here. So yeah, you have been sad and lonely, because I feel like you're still figuring out about your life and you've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences, and I feel like some of your classmates are really your close friends, okay? And I feel like with regards to magic thing, whatever, I think that they're kind of aware that somebody casts spells on you, or someone has been controlling towards you, because we also have it here. So let's check what else. So this is the theme. Okay, so for the theme, what we got here is there's a change, okay, that happened, and now you're going towards a brighter future ahead. Like you're thinking on how or where you are going. So I feel like most of your classmates are really there for you because you're a good person too. Like you're a supportive person. And regards to peace in either way, so some of your classmates too are aware that you're trying to find your peace because of a change that had happened here. So anyway, we got invite your fears to tea. So what we have is fears aren't facts. Often, they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. So, I have a feeling with this one, some of you really talk to your classmates about what's going on with your life, and I do really see that you talk to the right people because based on your reading, there's somebody who really supports you and a caring vibe. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have to sneeze and I feel here that really that's the reason why they know your story. Well, some people that you don't want to talk with, I think, are not really aware of what's going on with you. Anyway, so let's check what else we have here. You could have a nightmare, that's also what I get, or a traumatic experience that you're still trying to move on from. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 4 see them now? They show to us what is number 4 represents to their old classmates. Another detail. Oh, they gave a lot of cards. So with regards to this, okay, I'm gonna read it. So I think that there's really a person that really hurt you guys, okay? And some of you, you're even loyal to whomever this is. But I feel like actually your classmates see you as a good person because we got this man's best friend, faithful and true. His soul he'd lent in trust to you. I feel like some of you could have trusted a deceitful person, okay? Like you're somebody, we also have a fox, my gosh, someone who has, could be you're surrounded by snakes, guys, people that are really deceitful, and now you're going towards this. So I feel like you do have a classmate that's really one of your best friends, okay, that has been there for you and really wants to nurture you and care for you, okay? And I feel like now, I think that you're happy on your own without whomever is hurting you, and could be someone stole your money for some of you. Like you do have a potential to have wealth because we got this here with the mice. The rubber mice take your treasure. So could be for some of you, you're sad about a lost treasure or somebody who has scammed you. Actually, there's a lot of story here. Could be love life too. So now, we're going towards this because we see it. A stork in flight promises delight, a stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain, drawn from the past, embrace kindness, and new friendship will last. So I think that there could be a past person here that betrayed you, number 4. Okay, and now you're going towards the sun, towards new people. And I really feel here that you're on your own right now because you're healing. So that's how your classmates see you. I don't know why they know your story, guys. Probably they just see it or you tell them. So let's see what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know how does the old classmates of number 4 See them now. Another shuffle they requested. I'm sensing unconditional love, like you do have a best friend, okay? Another they requested. Okay. I have a feeling here for some of you it could be spiritual. And let's see, and some of you are a little introvert. And only your close person or people knows really what's going on with you. So anyway, how does your classmates see you? So your classmates see you as somebody that has been bullied by somebody that's really a deceitful person. This could be a scammer, or this could be somebody that's into black magic. And I do see here, like, I feel like those people that really cares for you in your classmates feel there's somebody who's standing in their power. So you're still, going towards this, okay, this phase, because they're aware that in the career ladder, you're not yet there, okay? And you're sad right now, and you really need healing work to do. Because I feel like you're learning on where you should be with regards to career. Some of you are still studying. That's how your classmates see it. And with this mystic and warrior, so there could be really somebody that really bugged you, and could be you're protecting yourself from whomever sabotage you, or scammers even. So if ever it has not to do with spell work, I feel there just be somebody that's really sabotaging your life, and that's the reason why until now you haven't reached the top yet with regards to your career ladder, okay? And I think that some of your classmates think that there's really a hindrance here, a blockage with regards to you achieving something, because there could be a person that doesn't want you to accelerate, number 4. So, is there anything else? I feel like, I don't know why, but I sense that there could be a jealous person around and destroying your life or brainwashing you to be in the wrong direction. So be careful, number 4, for whom you trust. But I do see here that whomever that you're talking to about your life, that's somebody whom you can trust, number 4. Because I really see a true caring and loving vibe, even nurturing vibe with that person, okay? Now, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So the angels also told me that the black magic is over now. So the angels say that the illusion spell is over, so you can really feel like you can make your decision without hesitance, and you are becoming even more wiser with regards to your decision making, with regards to your purchases too, number 4. Because that magic, if ever there is, it faded, okay? And you're now learning the lesson. Some of you learned the lesson the hard way with regards to purchases, so make sure right now you're only purchasing what is really practical, and be wise with your choices, okay? So congratulations, number 4, you got away from it. So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Risk It card, here is your reading. So let's see. How does your classmates see you now, number 5? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got all that glitters. Either way, they say. You also got message in a bottle. Either way too, they tell. And then you got the round and round card. Now, we'll check what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so me be able to know how does the old classmates of number 5, see you. See those who chose number 5. You could be independent right now and on your own, and your classmates do admire you for that. I feel like you're also workaholic, and some of your classmates are jealous of what you have going on. So one more for what, angels? Okay. They want to pull more. So I feel like you don't care about others. That's also what I get. Like, you're kinda heartless sometimes. That's how your classmates see you. Now we'll check what else. I don't know why, but I sense like my right hand hurts. So it means that on your end, you have a negative emotions towards somebody. But let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may know how does the old classmates of number 5 see them. Another shuffle, they say. So we'll see what else. There is a downside to you or dark side of you that your classmates are aware about. Like, you're somebody who don't want people to compliment negatively about you or whatever your perspective was, or else you will be somebody who's not forgiving. Okay, that's actually how I feel like that only your classmates, but people see you. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like you need to work on with regards to healing. And of course, analyzing about the compliments of others towards you. I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, avoid arrogant behavior, the angels say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. This helps us clarify so we may be able to understand. Actually, I do see here that people are jealous over what you have going on, but they are not really telling you because it's really feeding your pride. Because I see here that you're somebody who cares for others, yes, but there is a dark side of you wherein that's not really healthy. Like, you always expect people to say good things about you, and if ever someone will point out your flaws, your mistake, you're somebody who will get upset right away. So anyway, people are seeing you as a stubborn person with this one. So your classmates think that you're really blessed with regards to your family, with regards to your work even. And I'm sensing like some of your classmates thinks highly of you, but yet they are also thinking about your stubbornness and the way that you treat others, the angels say. So anyway, first card that we got is this. So I think that what's going on is actually your classmates are really aware about your toxic behavior. So that's the reason why they're ignoring you. Because look at this, okay? Could be there come a point in your life that you're mad at somebody, and then until now you're still mad at that person, or until now you're somebody who will tell bad things about whomever it is. Like, you're stuck in the drama. And then the next is this, okay? So with regards to I really feel like you're somebody who's defendant, okay? Defendant, you defend yourself. You're somebody who wants to be seen as the upright person, okay? And I feel here Like you easily got upset with people that are actually saying something about you that is really negative, and you're very sensitive. Okay, and I'm sensing here that your classmates don't want you to be like a boss, because if ever you're upset, you might fight with that person. And I think that they don't want to have a debate with you, because you will be somebody who will prove yourself right. Okay, and the next is this. So actually your classmates see you as an unjust person, even though people look highly on you, but in their perspective, okay, they see you on what you are. So that's the reason why they don't really feel easiness whenever they are with you. Like you're somebody who's not a people person. You just listen to your own perspective and not to other people's perspective. And you really think that highly of yourself, and it's really toxic. So people see you as someone, okay, not only people but your classmates, okay, see you as someone whose the angel of wisdom is in reverse. Like you're not going places because of your attitude, and they think that one day you will lose your job because of this attitude of yours, because your boss may say something to you and you may not take it, because honestly it's for your own best to mature. So you could be somebody who blames and blames instead of looking at your behavior. So anyway, people have seen your true colors. Like even if you've seen your good side, I'm sensing still you're someone who's alone and you have to please others just to make them stay. But honestly, they're just looking at you, and I don't really see that your classmates see you as their friend, because if something happens, you will be revengeful or you will be hateful for the rest of your life. So let's see about the outcome. And you're very sensitive, okay? That's how your classmates see you. So your classmate thinks highly of you, honestly, because you have blessings. You could be rich, you could be from a rich family, and you don't have any problem with regards to your money. And then the next outcome is this. So I'm sensing like you're somebody whom, okay, people see as arrogant, like your way or the highway kind of thing. And I feel like what's going on here is that your classmates really just move on from you and don't want to deal with you anymore, because honestly some people are just trying to show you their perspective and you're not listening to them. Okay, because this is what you need to work on. You're being humble. So I think that your classmates' perspective is that you haven't changed yet. Like you're in the journey of, humbling yourself. Like they don't believe that you will go places with regards to your career because of your attitude. So some of you could be charismatic, you do have a potential, but honestly your classmates don't want you to achieve something because of your attitude. So let's check with your stones what we have here. Anyway, one more they tell me. I don't know why, but I get a frenemy vibe. Anyway, so your classmates see you as a past person, because some of your classmates could have walked away from you already because they see your toxic vibe, like you're very dominant and you want others to follow your lead. Friend zone. So some of you, if ever you got upset and about something, I think that it's because someone could have friend zoned you, or if not friend zone, I think that people could have ghosted you, your classmates, because of they have seen your toxic behavior and they want you to change really that kind of attitude of yours. But yet I feel like with this one you could be passionate on career, but I don't see that they want you to accelerate in career because of the toxic trait that they saw. Anyway, let's see what else. So your classmates really seen you for who you are, and that's why they left you. And I think that they really think that, a lot of things will happen to you, so you may be humbled. And they really wish that you change, honestly. Because honestly here, if ever people left you in the cold, they are called to do that by the universe. Because this is how they see you, like a very upright person. You think of yourself like this, okay? But by you being like that, you're alone. If ever you have people around you, it's because you please them. You want them to stay, that's why they're there. But yet, they kinda know exactly what you are, and I think that people actually put their walls up whenever they know you. So, since your classmates know you, because you've been with them for some time, they put their walls up. They're always cautious about you. And let's see about the theme here. So with this one, I really feel like you could be somebody who's love to play mind games, or kinda have a bossy feels with regards to you. Alright, so the next thing that we got is message in a bottle, and this one. So I think that what's going on here is actually your classmates don't know if they should listen to you or not. Because honestly, with this in either way, I think that you could be wearing a facade that you could be kind. Okay, because we see it here. That you have this kind side on you, but yet they kind of thinking like you could be kind because you want something, or you're wearing a facade because we kind of know that there's something that happened in the past with somebody, or they have seen your dark side, and that's the reason why no one could be listening to you. Could be people really perceive you as a prideful person. So anyway, you got the DiXit card, so should we clarify? Okay, so they want me to focus on the image. Okay, so honestly speaking, I'm sensing like behind your back, people are talking about you, even your classmates. Okay, and I think that one of your classmates could have said about what they observe about you. Could be you have an argument with somebody, and it spread with your classmates. So that's why if ever you question that your classmates are acting weird, it's because they already talked about something about against you. And I don't see that they are on your side, honestly. Now anyway, let's check what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know how does the old classmates of number 5 see them now. Like you have a strong vibe or aura. So we got a snake here. So I'm sensing here that you're a good friend, but when you got upset, you become a snake. Okay, you become someone who's gonna be deceitful. So I feel like some of your classmates see you as a liar, honestly. And with this one tree from earth is the best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. So I think that, some of you really gone from a good family, or you do have a good foundation with regards to family dynamic. And yeah, you have that stability, honestly, with regards to money. But yet, I really see with this moon. So I think that people already know who you really are. Like you're very emotional and very prideful too, the angels added. And you're not gonna settle for negative compliments of others. So I think that the angels wants you to be aware that you do have to lower your pride. You have to see your flaws of what you need to change.
And you will encounter people complimenting you if you didn't listen, the angels say. Probably have an argument with your teacher for some of you. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 5 see them now? I don't know why, but I sense Cleopatra. You could have a leadership vibe in you, but I don't see that people want you to be a leader. You have to fix your attitude first, okay? So you could be a giver. You could be people pleaser. That's how your classmates see you, and they think that you're smart, and that's why you act a certain way, but they see you as an unjust person, honestly. And with this damsel, you could be somebody who tends to, I feel like whenever you're upset of somebody, you could be revengeful. You could be always blaming people over what happened to you. So there's a negative vibe that you give, and that's a reason why people are leaving you behind. So is there anything else? So the angels say to me that if you want positive comments or compliments, then you really realize what you need to change. You have to change because it's really affecting people around you, and you may ended up being alone if you didn't actually, if you make people uneasy, okay, and people don't understand where they stand with you. So be mindful about your mistakes. Be mindful on how you treat others. And the angels say you must let go of revenge. You must heal yourself. If ever someone hurts you, you need to learn how to forgive, okay? So is there anything else? Okay. I feel here that truth will come out one day. I don't know what they mean about it. But could be you could be saying mean things over somebody, and I think here that the truth will come out. They keep on repeating. Okay, so is there anything else? So don't lie a lot because it will get you one day, the angels say. Is there anything else? Avoid playing mind games, polluting people's mind, because some of you could be very smart, but yet you're using your skill in a bad way. They say to manipulate others, to manipulate stories and so forth. So avoid doing that because one day, whatever you lied about will get to you one day. Is there anything else? That's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Which is the Be Present card. Here is your reading. So let's see. How does your old classmate view you now? Number 6. So this is the overall theme you got. Co-create, either way they tell. And then the tribe, also imagine. Actually, when I begin your palm, my head really hurts drastically. I wonder why, but we will figure it out. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 6 view them now? I feel like you could be an independent person and you could be on your own. Like you're really tired of, dealing with people, especially those that always play the victim or mind games. I feel like it's because you've gone through a lot of traumatic experience in your life. But let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmate of number 6 see them now? You could be authentic, guys, okay? And I feel like you're rich and abundant, number 6, but you're not prideful, you're not showy. I feel like just people know this. Could be from other people, if ever you manage to hang out with them. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What's the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I have a feeling here that the karmic patterns are over. Like, you could have a toxic trait in the past, but you managed to let that go. I really see that you're growing, really, and I feel like people around you are really amazed by the work that you put onto yourself, to your healing and so forth. And I really feel here that some people are jealous of you, number 6. So let's see. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I think that people are seeing you as an introvert person, and I really feel like your classmates do see you as a giving person, forgiving too, and you're somebody who could be an influencer now, or you're on the public eye. Can be you're doing charity work as well, but you're humble about it. You're not a showy person about what you're going through. So the next thing that we got is this. Some of you already involved in a connection, in a partnership, and you're not that stable with regards to your money, because could be of the partnership that you have, or you could have a responsibility. So you're a giving person. So some of you, if ever you're on a charity work, that is the main reason why you're not stable with your money. Okay. For some of you, if ever you're not married, it just means that if you love, you really love, you're willing to risk everything, even your own money, just to give to others. So I think that actually the karmics, I don't know why I sense karmics, so your classmates kind of see you as somebody whom I feel like they're jealous of you. Could be the karmics classmates that you have, because you are a giving person and you're not prideful. Like, you're too good to be true, honestly. And I'm sensing here that most of your classmates could be are into money or 3D realm, and that's why they don't kind of understand you, why you manage to give your money away. And then the next is this one. So your classmates see you as somebody who's has this wisdom, and I really feel like you do have a jealous classmates around, because you are a nurturer, you're a caring person, and I feel like you do have a potential to have the money, the wealth, okay? And I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles reverse, some of you, if ever you already have a family, your person could be the one who's working for you, okay, for you to have this money, this wealth. For some of you, it could be, let's say your family has this wealth, okay? That's why even though you don't have much, even though you're not working, you still have money, okay? And I feel like that's why a lot of people are jealous of you, because you know, your family, your partner, there's a provider that serves you. Look at that. So I feel like they're really jealous of you, because you do have this wealth, and I feel like you're free to discover what else that you want to discover out there. So you could be somebody from a rich family, or you could have a partner that's rich, because honestly, those classmates that are jealous of you, they don't have those things, okay? And I'm sensing here, like, they think that you don't have to work hard, you don't have to actually manifest hard in order to get what you want. Some of you, your classmates, view you as a spoiled brat person, like all are spoon-fed to you. Okay, and I feel like your classmates are the go-getter here. But I don't really see, guys, that you are what your classmates think of you. Okay, because I feel like on some point you could be someone whom is doing something behind the scenes. Because honestly, we lack information here from your classmates' perspective. Like they don't really have an evidence to show that you're not working. Honestly, it's just that you don't really show, okay, what you have going on, so they kind of assume a lot of things about you. So let's check about the outcome. So for the outcome, what we got here is this one. So I'm sensing here, like, despite of everything, I really feel like your classmates see you as somebody who stand in your power, and I'm sensing like some of your classmates see you as a loner. I don't know why it says that. Like, you do have negative classmates around you, honestly, number 6. And I don't know why, but I'm sensing like some of your classmates criticize you, like you're not being true and authentic. You could be in a public eye, you could be giver, okay, because we have it here, and yet your classmates view you in a bad way, which is really sad. Could be they just don't want you to see this glow up about you, okay. And then the next outcome is this one. So I'm sensing here that your classmates do know that you don't have much to offer with regards to money thing. And I feel like they're jealous of you because you're wealthy even if you don't have a job. That's how they see you. But you have a new beginning card here. So I think that you're just, okay, even if I don't say that this is a new beginning card, if I read this intuitively, I will say that you're busy on something and you're not just showy to others. And this is just how they perceive you to be. Some of you could have a new beginning with regards to business, with regards to career even. Okay, and let's check what else we have here. I'm really sorry, number 6, but this is how your actually classmates say, no wonder why my head really hurts when I begin. Could be it just mean that they're sending you negativity. So make sure, guys, wear evil eye. Okay, because they're sending negative vibes to you, or labradorite even, just to get rid of negative energies, okay? So we got this one. So your classmates see you somebody whom they're really jealous of you, okay? Like you're not being authentic, could be you're showing that you have this and that, but yet they're thinking like you just have a good family background, like you're rich or your partner is rich. They really assume a lot. And you got a friend, so some of you, this could be a friend, classmates, okay? And you got a 10. So whomever is jealous of you, guys, from your classmates is a friend of yours, someone who's you're close with, that kinda is aware that you do have a good family, okay, or a partner that provides for you. And whomever that person is, this person is jealous because this person has a lot of burdens that they carry, and friend zone is what we also have here. So honestly speaking, I think that you shouldn't trust your classmates, number 6. I don't see that they have good intentions towards you, okay? And with regards to friend zone, this could be somebody that you friend zone, because honestly, I don't see a good vibe with them. I don't see that they're happy for you. So let's check, and all that they do is feel jealous about you. So anyway, look at this. So I think that they're really ill-wishing on you. If ever you have a partner, they kind of think that if you don't have a partner, you will be lonely. Or if ever you don't have a wealthy family, you will be like them. That's what they think. So we got this card. So some of you do have a rich family, and that is
how your classmates see you, and with this in either way. So it's just showing to you that you do have a connection out there that's not really healthy, and you guys still connect to each other. So make sure, guys, don't mind this person or try to figure out who it is. Focus on the red flag, guys, because I'm sensing like the heaven is asking you to release that person, because he or she is not really healthy to be around. That person is putting negativity on what you do, and that cannot be trusted, the angels say, because a true friend, a true person that should be around you is someone who's supportive, someone who's happy for you. Okay, so we got be present. So let's check what it says. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. So I'm sensing here that whomever this person was, I think that this person is to mind their own business, honestly, and live in a present moment. I feel like whomever is jealous of you, this is a classmate really that's very close to you guys. And you guys are loyal to this person because you have been friends for a long time, since this is your classmate. So suddenly it rained again outside. I wonder if you've heard about it. So we will check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know, how does the old classmate of number 6 see them now? What do they represent? Thank you. I feel like they're really jealous of your wealth. Well, we got a dog twice. Got dogs and heart. Wow. Honestly, these are good cards. So your classmates see you as a loyal person, as a good friend to have. And as well as with the heart, I'm really sensing like you're somebody who is a nurturer, a caring person. You could already have a child for some of you. Okay, and I'm sensing like if ever you're in a partnership, that romance is in full bloom. Okay, because I feel here if ever you're in a partnership, you know, your partner and you are very loyal to each other and love each other. And you do have a loving and caring heart. You could be charismatic as well. So let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know, how does the old classmate of number 6 see them now? So I'm really sorry to give you this sad reading, guys. Okay, this is just a perspective of others, but I don't really feel like this is authentically true on your end. Okay, because they didn't know the other parts, because with the moon here, there's hidden secrets out there that they don't know. So anyway, people are jealous of you because I really do see here that you could have walked away to some people, okay, or you're just going on with the flow of your life. And with this one in reverse here and this one, so they kind of thinking like you are somebody who's very submissive to your partner or to somebody, to the point that you didn't I feel like for some of you didn't fulfill some of your dreams because could be you're already in a partnership, and I don't really see that you're well traveled. You could always be at home because could be you have a family already, or you could be in a homebody person. So with this one, an artist, so people really see you as somebody who don't have the money, okay? Could be you're into artistic endeavors, okay? But I feel like your family could have provided the money in order for you to achieve this business with regards to your arts, or it can be, you know, you rely on your partner with regards to the money,
okay, because you don't have really a permanent job. Okay, that's how your classmates say you guys, okay? Like you have codependency issue with your family or with somebody that provides for you. So anyways, or anything else? Okay, the angels say you do have a gift to share the world, so don't be depressed on what others are thinking, because honestly the angels say yes, you do have a potential, but sadly, some people will rather look at you in a negative way rather than see you in a good way. Okay, so be prepared for big changes that's gonna happen into your life, the angels say. What's important is you learn the lesson. Could be this is a person, one of your friends could be before and now you left them, because could be they are nasty to you. Okay, and anyways, anything else? That's it, they say. So anyways, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Who chose number 7, which is the Stop Comparing card. Here is your reading. So let's see. I don't know why, but I sense it's kind of like who is jealous of you reading number 7. So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got orphaned. You got not for you. Here and now. And then exchanging gifts. So I have a feeling here that actually people likes you a lot, okay? But when I hold these cards, I feel heaviness in my eyes, like you have been crying over something, number 7, but I feel like people around you are really caring about you. So I feel like for some of you could be charismatic. But let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides. Somebody could have broke your heart, number 7. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 7 see them now? So this is in either way. I don't know why I sense huge karma. Or you regret what you did in the past because it happened again. And I really feel here that you're moving on from I feel a jealous lover. I don't know why I sense that. Like there's a lot of heartbreak, betrayal there. I feel like your classmates actually seen it all. To be honest, it's like a drama in the series on TV. But I don't really see, guys, that you're posting much about it. I feel like you're just too hurt. So I really feel like there's a person that's putting negativity onto you, number 7. I really feel it heavily. But we'll see if we can have further details about it. So let's check. Angels and guides. Okay. Cleanse my room. So I will just cleanse my room. So I light up Palo Santo, sage, and bay leaf. So let's check what we have here. Somebody could have been putting negativity a lot on your, I don't know why I sense on your pile, but let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmate of number 7 see them now? You could be a social media influencer, number 7, and people seeing your progress, okay, so far. So, I don't know why I sense the word well-being, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I feel like there's somebody whom lied a lot about you, number 7, and it's one of your friends that you used to be friends with. Now it's kind of like a frenemy vibe, so could be the reason why they asked me to light up a lot of things, okay?
Let's check if ever this person has been cursing you too. I'm gonna clarify angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I have a feeling here, suddenly my throat chakra hurt, okay? There could be a liar that's around. That's why suddenly my throat hurts. So whomever that person is, actually, their voice is being taken away from them. Like example, if ever they're charismatic, their skill is being taken away from them. Their spell work is backfiring. Okay, I feel like you have a nurturing vibe in your presence, and this person's really jealous over whatever you have going on. So anyway, what does your classmate see you now? So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So this person cursed you. I feel like one of your classmates cursed you, so you will not have any success. And I feel like whomever this person was, they could also be somebody who's been cursing your connections, like breakup spell. So that's the overall energy. So I wonder why they asked me to cleanse a lot. It's because somebody is cursing you, okay? So I feel like now you really regretful over trusting whomever this person was. I feel like for some of you, you're aware who this is that cursed you, but the clue here is one of your classmates, okay? That's really jealous of you because you could be a wealthy person. You could be a nurturer, you could be a giving. You're on the upright side here, as you can see here. And whomever the one that cursed you is actually someone who's triggered by you. Because whomever they are, they're really the opposite of you. They see you as somebody who's going places, a nurturer, a caring person really, and they don't really like what they see. So honestly speaking, whomever they are, they could be spreading lies and rumors about you, number 7, to confuse people, so people may not see your true colors. So with this Angel of Wisdom in reverse, so I think that because this person is jealous of you, this person is somebody who doesn't like you at all, and I really feel here the heaviness in my eyes, like this person could have made you cry on some point with the things that they have been cursing you. Because honestly, you're a nurturer, you really feel heaviness here. But somebody just is so, watching over you and doesn't have the best interest over you. So whomever they are, this person still watching you from afar, and this person still jealous of you, seeing you as someone who's standing in your power despite of everything that had happened here. And whomever's the one who's cursing you, they are very immature. They didn't change. I think that you met this person because this person really needs to change, okay? You show them what they should be, but in the end of the day, they really refuse to grow up. And I feel like since you grow up, you become mature, you're now a star, or you're somebody who's standing in your power. You could have experienced poverty in this lifetime. The reason is because someone has been jealous of you, someone has been dimming your light. I'm really sorry about the noise, guys. I have to open the window because I light a Palo Santo and sage a lot of things, okay? So anyway, you could have this vibe wherein you are the angel of will, like you are a go-getter. And I think that since I feel like you're interested in a lot of things, you go after it. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups here, actually your classmates see you as a good person. Because I think that you're really encouraging people to go after their goals and their dreams. You're a motivator, and I feel like you change a lot of people's lives, and that's the reason why there was a classmate of you that's forcing to change the perspective of others about you. But I don't really feel like they can speak right now. I feel like I can't really whenever I sense their vibe, because they use their voice in a bad way. So the next is this one, Queen of Cups. So you're really understanding person. So this is how your classmates see you. Like you're a loving person. You're very innocent. And I feel like with this one being in reverse. So I think that despite of you, let's say you stand in your power, but you're still humble. You're not somebody who's arrogant. You're just you. You're down to earth. Like you're humble yourself. And you're submissive sometimes. So let's see about the outcome. So for the outcome, what we got here is this. So I think that people are aware that could be you lost a lot of money. But I feel like it's changing already. That's what I see here after this downfall. Because I feel this is more on past energy. So some of your classmates know that there is a loss of money there. Okay, and the next is this one. So I feel like you do really regretful of giving your money to others, because I feel like you're not standing your power, because you could be a giving person and you're not a prideful person, you know, you're not a bragger. And I feel heaviness in my eyes, like it's really, you're going through a lot of things. Could be you broke up with somebody, could be there's a divorce, okay, and there's unjust, and that's why you're not standing your power. You're very submissive. You're somebody who gone through a lot of things, and I feel like that's the reason why some of your classmates look highly on you. Not someone who cursed you, okay, but there is a certain classmate that really cursed you. Number 7, okay. Anyway, another outcome is this one. So I do see here that because of what happened to you, you do have a trust issue now. You're not gonna give in right away. You're somebody whom I feel like seeing first the secrets, okay? You can see beyond the mask of others if they can be trusted or not. And I feel like you move on from a romantic partner that you used to have because of a certain secret that got exposed. And so my throat chakra hurt. And so I have a feeling here with this next outcome. So I really see that I'm really sorry about the noise. Okay, and anyway, the next outcome is this. So honestly, what happened here is that you could be somebody whom is jealous before, like you're not a good person in the past, but you really change. Okay, and I'm sensing like with regards to your old connections, I'm sensing like you're constantly being reminded of this broken connection, because honestly, I think that there could be a third party involved here, or there's a secret that was revealed to you. Like there's no closure. I feel that's the reason why you can't really move on from this person. So let's check what else we have here, okay? So I think number 7, you do need to protect yourself, because there's still someone that's really putting negativity onto you, number 7. And I feel like that is a jealous friend for some of you that you walk away from. Anyway, you got this one. So I really feel here, guys, that everyone thinks highly of you. Like you're very important to the world. Like you could be a light worker, and I really feel here the neutral side. I can hardly speak. Angels, please remove the negative energy of that person who curse, okay? Anyway, with this one, I really sense here that the burden that you carry is about the black magic that someone has casted on to you. And whomever that person was, could be someone who friends on you, or somebody whom you used to be your friend, but now I feel like you kind of realize that this person is cursing you. So could be you already blocked this person already, because that person is nasty. Some of you could be somebody in a third party situation. So could be you got friend zone by a lover,
and by a jealous friend. I don't know why I sense that. So there really is an issue with regards to engagement, with regards to relationship here, and you really cried a lot about it. And I feel like ever since then you become very cautious, and you're looking at people's intention before you go after a connection. And look at this. Really, someone cursed you guys. Okay, there's really a batchmate or classmate of yours that really put a lot of burden in your life, and this person is actually creating a lot of gossips and lies about you to distort whomever you are. So I feel like you're more at peace now and grounded because you're not dealing with this person anymore. So anyway, let's check what else we have here. So got this one. So I really feel here that someone really keep you stuck, and this is the manipulator friend. I feel like you discovered that whomever that classmate was, okay, is somebody who's doing this kind of thing to you, a liar, and you walk away from that person because of this deceitful person. Okay, and now you're reaching your goals and your dreams, and you're introvert, you're keeping to yourself because of this toxic classmate that you have around. So I feel like if ever you ask about what other classmates thinking about you, they're thinking about you as an alone person. You're not in a relationship right now. You're at peace. You're trying to be at peace after what had happened to you. Of course, somebody betrayed you, somebody cursed you, there's a breakup that happened. So I feel like you're just doing you right now, and you're divinely guided on what you're doing. So this is an easier way. So I feel like that jealous friend or classmate of yours is actually, I feel like, backfired with regards to this card. So I think that before, this person can control your life, but now they can't. Okay, and let's see, we will see about the karma, because this is really heavy, guys. So for you, I will pull some karma cards for you guys. Anyway, let's see what else. So this is the theme. So for the theme, we got exchanging gifts. So honestly, guys, you could be charismatic, and of course your other classmates are jealous because I feel like you do have this leadership vibe in you. Like, you're a giver, you're charismatic, you could be a motivational speaker, and they're jealous of you. Could be because you're in a public eye here. And then you're on your own, because honestly, I do see here that there's really a breakup that happened between you and the person. And I'm sensing here that you're still hurt about that, and your classmates do see that. And I'm sensing like you're just on your own because you're healing. And you'd rather be alone as well than to, ask people for your help. I cannot express myself because of the one that's gossiping about you. So we got stop comparing. So with this card, I'm seeing here that actually you're a unique person, and I'm sensing here that despite of you being unique, you're not prideful, you're not arrogant, you're really humble. And I'm sensing here that you nurture others, and you're a caring person based on the perspective of your other classmates, not the one that's jealous of you or, doing bad things to you. So we'll see what else. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullness expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same. So I feel here that this is actually a card for the one that is jealous of you. Okay, I feel like the spell already backfired, but we will tackle on to it about the karma of that person. Okay, because whatever that they've done to you is really heavy. So we will tackle on about the karma.
Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What is the karma of the person of number 7 for cursing them? Because I see that all your downfall is because of a spell work. One more. No need, they say. I feel like sleepless nights, depression, being worried over nothing, okay? So, honestly, whomever you're thinking about, this is an arrogant person that always compare. Could be this is their attitude. They always compare. And I feel like they're always in competition. Like they want to be better than others. So I think the reason why they curse you, because they don't want you to be greater than them. You get what I mean? So the karma that this person will have, basically he or she will compete for something. But in the end of the day, if ever this is about love connection, that person will end up being single. They will not have the person that they want. So with this in reverse, sleepless nights, okay, and they don't have time for rest. They could be very busy with work. I feel like with a chosen career path, and I feel like they have anxiety issues over people around them, constantly fighting, arguing with them. I feel like they will end up being alone, not only with regards to, let's say, relationship, but also with regards to friendship, with regards to work as well. And my head really hurts. So they will be in a problematic situation with regards to even family, they say. I feel like because of their jealousy. Okay, that's what's gonna happen to them. And why they will not have any rest time, because the angels told me that they are doing spell work whenever they have time. So what happened here is that the time has been taken away from this person because they took it for granted. Okay, they don't use their time to rest. They use their time to actually curse you, and not only you, but I feel like a lot of people are. That is really, they think somebody that's in competition. Okay, now we'll see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the classmates of number 7 see them now? Please show to us what do they represent. Thank you. You are a nurturer and a caring person, and I feel like you do carry that charisma, okay? And every time that you talk, actually people will say, whoa. Okay, you could, whatever that you're saying could be interesting, guys, okay? So I feel like right now you have this stability, and with regards to your wealth, I feel, okay? Even though, let's say you have this, I feel like now you're going towards calmer waters, okay? And I feel like people are jealous of you because you are stable, or you build a heavy foundation towards your work, business, whatever it is, and suddenly my head really hurts. So I'm sensing like another thing why someone is jealous of you, it's because of the stability that you have. Like you do have a stable ground, you do have a stable career even. Like you know where you should be in, and you're on the right path with regards to your career. I think that what's missing is with regards to your relationship. I feel like number 7, I have to tell you this, but if ever with regards to connection you question about, like you're afraid to love, or you blame yourself for something, that's the reason why the connection didn't work out, don't blame yourself, because it clearly stated here, okay, that the blockage about your career, your money, and even with regards to relationship is because somebody has been putting evil work onto you, spell work, and I really feel heaviness in my eyes. Hugs to you. So actually, people are jealous of you because actually you are a smart person. And I feel like the unopened book wave stories concealed. So you could be an influencer, you could be a vlogger, that you share your stories online. That's how your classmates see you, like you're good with your speech. And a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. So I think that fortune is coming in your way with regards to your classmates, because that is really what you deserve, because you have a good heart. Okay, and romance is in full bloom. So I'm sensing here as well that you're a good person, really. And with regards to romance, I think that if you love, you really love with whole your heart. And that's a reason why what happened to you and the love connection really hurt your heart. I feel like if ever someone has been saying bad things about you, I don't really see that it worked. Because honestly, some of your classmates do think highly of you, do think that you're really a smart person with a good heart, and money is coming your way. That's why somebody has been stopping this from coming in. And suddenly there's rain. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does a person of number 7, okay, how does an old classmates of number 7 see them? I'm really sorry guys, I was disrupted. Please forgive the noise guys. Could be this is a sign that, you know, there's a lot of disruptions with regards to your life. Could be because of that person that cursed you. I don't know if that spell was still there guys, but we will try to see. But I think that based on the beginning of the reading, I think you really need to cleanse yourself, number 7. Cleanse your room, they say, with singing bowl and some herbs like Palo Santo and sage and bay leaf. Okay, that can help as well. Because I really feel here that that person's not really stopping on messing up with your life, number 7. So please be careful out there. So anyway, how does your, I feel like your soul tribe, your classmates see you? So there's really a gossiper here. That's a shapeshifter. So that person really tried to destroy your name. Okay. So anyway, your classmates see you as a mysterious person, and you could be into spirituality. You could be very religious. You could have spiritual gifts, and you do acknowledge your spiritual gifts, okay? And I feel like with the student and prince here, so I think that you're really a charming person. You're also sweet. You love to give gifts. And I feel like you're somebody who learns a lot, okay? In life, I feel like you could have been somebody who experienced poverty. That's what I feel here because of the I feel like the lies, the rumors that has been happening. I don't know why I sense that. Could be somebody really spread lies and rumors about you, because no one wants to, I feel like whomever distorts you, that person doesn't want people to see you in a good way. Okay, so with this one, obviously you're not you're already was taken, okay, by somebody, and I feel like you're not really happy with your love life, honestly. And I'm sensing with a mentor in reverse, so don't take it negatively, guys. It's just because someone really distort your name, okay? So whomever that person is, this person has been saying that you're not really a light worker and you're not a good mentor, honestly, because you're still studying about life in general. And I feel like also someone say that you're being dishonest on your spirituality. And I don't really see that it's true, guys. I feel like whomever is your hater really is one of your classmates that spread this kind of lies about you. So there's a liar, gossiper person here. So I feel like sadness, your guys, hugs to you, number 7. So don't just mind them, I will say. Just be you. You don't have to show the world that whatever this person say is wrong. So just by being you, I would say, all these bad gossips will be away. Okay, so you could be somebody who felt drawn to gossip readings. It's because somebody is really backstabbing you and saying mean things about you. But it's all in reverse, meaning it's not really true, guys. And I really feel like the voice of this person is being taken away because they took it for granted and they used their voice in a bad way. They could be somebody who posts a lot of things in social media, but all of it is a lie. And they are backstabbers. So they want me to pull more cards, guys, okay? Because this is just a karma for cursing for that one. So we will see what is the karma of that gossiper, okay? For gossiping. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What is the karma of this gossiper that spread lies and rumors about number 7? Another. One more, they say. So I have a feeling here that whomever gossip lies about you and rumors, this is really an old friend, they say, that really put you in a pedestal, and then I feel like now they realize that whatever that they're doing is wrong, really. So this is their karma. So they will not be at peace. They will not have a peace of mind. They can't go after what they want because they will be jealous and jealous of others. They will be somebody who always think negatively about what they want to go after. Like they have a clouded mind. Okay, and I feel like what's gonna happen to them, because their mind is cluttered, so they can't even go after their goals and their dreams. They will be very stuck here. So I think that what's gonna happen, some of them, they don't have a permanent job. Like I feel like their reputation is ruined because honestly, what's important is you're learning the lesson not to talk to anyone about gossips about yourself. Honestly, I feel like you encountered this person, so you may learn that not everyone is somebody you can trust. So I really feel heaviness in my eyes. So this person will cry, will remain single. That's what the angels say to me. And I have a feeling here that this person, will be alone. Okay, and I don't know why you sense high sex drive. So that could be just for fling, just for fun, if ever they will be with somebody. And I'm sensing like they're not gonna be treated well and they will be forced to resign. I feel like change job. I feel like in terms of career, they will be mistreated. They will not get any promotion and they will receive a lot of heavy words there. And because they're arrogant, they say they're very prideful and they put spell work on others, so they will be stuck. So the karma for this person, obviously I feel like they are really liars here. Okay, they're still casting us this spell here. So good news for you is that you're not gonna be able to have this kind of wants anymore. Like you'll be able to go after what you want, and this person on the other hand, they will be stuck with somebody that's arrogant. I feel like this could be a motherly figure. Fatherly can be. Or I feel like there's somebody that is really like this. Because, look at what happened in your reading. There's somebody who's like this in your life and they keep you stuck, right? So obviously the karma for that is that they will be stuck too by somebody. Okay? So they will be jealous of you forever. They say, and I can't hardly speak. I feel like they lost their voice.
they can't express themselves. If ever someone is messing up with them, they can't even put a finger on it. They can't even fight for them, because there's always fighting here. No one will defend them. That's what I see with this person. Somebody will be cruel to them. It will create a burden for them, and they can't remove this person, and you will be removed from the spells that they put you through. They just put a lot of negativity in their life. So the angels say to me, be patient with your life, number 7. You will get through this. And the spells are backfiring now, and now you will I feel like for some of you, I don't know why, you sense that you want to be single for the rest of your life. Don't say that, guys, number 7, because I don't feel like you will be single forever. I think that you really need to heal. Okay, and remove negative thinking. Be positive, guys, and just let go and have faith. If ever there's really someone for you, there will be. Okay, and this is just a lesson learned for you not to trust deceitful people, and be cautious. Like, if ever you see a red flag, the angels say pay attention to it. Okay, that's what you need to learn, because sometimes the reason why you have this kind of thing is because some people are bad to you and you're giving to them. So I think that you're being called on to remove yourself from people that's just using you for money. Okay, that's another thing. I feel like you really need to change a lot. The angels say change for the better, and avoid. I feel like there's building blocks. Okay, avoid building blocks of blockage with regards to your finances, because the more that you put a lot of it, the more that your blessings will be blocked by the universe. So make sure you're buying the things that you really need. You're giving to the right people, like give to the poor rather than the greedy. Okay, and with regards to your, I feel like it's just a specific person that's jealous of you guys. And there's also gossiper energy. So just be watchful with the red flags, okay? So you'll be aware whom is really causing this kind of trouble to you. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, I also sense that someone wants to apologize to you. Could be your past lover who put you in a third party. And I feel like they do really regret on breaking your heart. You want me to pull some karma reading again? Okay, no need. They say they just want you to have faith with regards to your relationship. Okay, and the angels say if ever you're still healing, you will be healed. But it may take some time. Don't rush yourself. The angels say, the angels say the black magic is over. Like, you cannot experience this kind of suffering anymore because it's already over, guys. The angels say you're going towards calmer waters now. So nothing to worry about it. And focus on you. Focus on your work. If ever gossips roam around, let it be. Okay? You don't have to defend yourself. Just be you. Okay? And people will see the truth just by you being you. Is there anything else? Okay. All that gossips will backfire to the one that will say it, because people will question that person, and with the lies and rumors that they spread, they will be questioned a lot by people, because they tell me that all that they did is gossip rather than focus on their life, rather than do good things for the world. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is Gossip Dims Your Glow card, here is your reading. So let's see. How does your classmates see you now, number 8? So this is the overall theme of this reading. You got loyal heart, this is an easier way, they tell, poised,
And then fork in the road. Happy, happy. To the sea thinker. And also unfinished symphony. One more for what, angels? Okay, so theme, they say. So I'll just pull more cards for your theme. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the overall theme for this reading. Thank you. So I have a feeling here that there's somebody out there that tried to ruin your life or dim your light by gossips. I feel like you could be an influencer and this person is jealous of that, and I feel like exposing something about you. Number 8. And my head really hurts. So some of you could be still thinking about this person, or this person is pushing you to think about them as a problem, so you will not have a peaceful mind. Anyway, let's check. Angels, this could be a person that is actually a narcissistic vibe, or somebody who wanna be a center of attention as always. So this person could be always posting social media. I feel like they lied too much as well. But let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know, how does the old classmates of number 8 see them now? My head really hurts. So I feel like on some point this person really gave you a lot of trouble. Like this person, somebody who ruined your life, your reputation. One more. Okay, they want to give more cards. So let's just feel like this person could be on some point posted rumors about you, and I feel like this person regrets doing that, because I feel like now whomever your person was, he or she is being judged by others. So let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know, how does the old classmate of number 8 see them now? This is in either way, they say to me. So I feel like this person regrets really what they've done. They receive really reputation below. Anyway, another. Okay, they want to show this. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know, how does the old classmate of number 8 see them now? I feel like you could be somebody who's spiritual. You could be a light worker, and I feel like your classmates knows that. And whoever's jealous of you, this could be a karmic. I don't feel like they could be your classmate, but I really feel like this is more likely an outsider that ruined your life. I don't feel like they should be involved in your life, but I don't know how you guys met. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So your classmate to see you somebody who's not showy on what you're doing, because honestly you're going after something, and I feel like with the world in reverse, could be you're somebody who was misjudged by others a lot. Rumors, like you don't like to get involved with drama anymore, so I feel like you're somebody who not posting much because of the toxicity in social media, and you don't want to be misjudged by others.
And anyway, with this one, I do see here that you know exactly what you want with regards to your connection. And I'm sensing like if you want somebody, you will go after it, or you will say it. Like you say what you mean. And some of you could be single right now, but you know exactly what you want. And then the next is this one. So they see you somebody whom kinda undecisive sometimes. I feel like with regards to your career. Okay, like your classmates could be somebody who knows that you could be hiding secrets because of the fact that with regards to your career, you're not yet there. You don't know which to pursue. Okay, and that's the reason why you're still single, because you're still fixing your career. You could be charismatic too. And then the next is this one. You could be posting something in YouTube, or you could be into other stuff like business. That's the thing. But yet with regards to your career, it's not yet finalized. Okay. And with this one, so I think people see you as angel of inspiration. Like you give inspirational quotes. You could be really somebody who loves to post about it. Okay. And I feel like people see you as a free-spirited person, like you're single, ready to mingle. Okay. And I feel like some people are jealous of you, because honestly, I feel like you got away from drama. That's what's going on, and that's why right now you're going after what you want, even though you're still in discovery period with regards to your career. And you could be really charismatic, and that's what your classmates see you. And you're somebody who not afraid. That's what I'm feeling. Really courageous person, brave. And anyway, you're just minding your business, and you're not a gossiper, or you're not somebody who loves to look at other people's social media. That's what you are. And then the next the next card is this one. So you're a peaceful, loving person. You don't really look at people's drama, as you can see, because I feel like this is what you see. Always conflicts. And that's really disrupting your work. So I feel like in the past, you could be somebody who been through a lot, and because of this chaos, it didn't give you anything or any good with regards to your career. So outcome. So for an outcome, your classmates to see you as a loner. You don't have a partner yet. But for some of you, you're sure what you want already, and you're gonna be loyal to that person. And I feel like with this one, I feel like you're still analyzing what gifts you have. And with regards to the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're slow-mo in making decisions with regards to your career. Okay? But you're getting there, the angels say. You're in just discovery period, the angels say. So anyway, let's check what else we have here with your stones. Another data. So anyway, here is the stones. So for the stones, what does your classmates think of you? So you could be somebody who is a manifester with regards to, I feel like, business or whatever you have in mind. Okay, so you have gone through with a lot of transformation, or there could be a change with the 5 here. So you could be somebody who also experienced a downfall with regards to, I feel like, career. So some of you, it could be about love situation, that there's a third party. But just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So your classmates see you as a smart person, someone who has a good heart, as you can see. And I feel like sometimes you do intrigue others, okay, by your presence. And anyway, yeah, you could be busy with something with regards to work situation with this B. So you could have a business as well. So karmic. So with the karmic, I think that someone is really dimming your light, because remember, there is somebody who's spreading things about you. So yeah, this is a karmic person. That karmic person say that you're somebody whom is evil, and that karmic person is saying that you do spell works. So I think their classmates are aware about that gossiper, even though that person is an outsider. So there's really somebody that really made you feel like alone, because I feel like you're not into gossiping, okay? You're just focused on the career, because you're figuring out still about your life. I feel like you're kind of indecisive with regards to career field, because you're not yet on the right path, can be, or you can sense that. Some of you are still studying. Anyway, with this one, so I think that your classmates are aware that there's really a deceitful person around. That's why you kind of detach from other people. But yet some of your closest classmates really see you cry, really seen you, has gone through a lot about this person. Okay, and whomever that person is, look at that. He or she keeps on watching you from afar. Some of them could be causing negativity, spreading rumors and lies. They're creating drama in your life. So that's the reason why whomever the spread of gossip is, this person really regrets that they got exposed. This person could have bullied you a lot. Some of you, this could be a family member that say bad things about you, while some of you, that could be an outsider. Okay, and you walk away from this person because he or she is somebody whom is really evil towards you, and this person always watch you from afar. And I feel like this person, look how this person reacts whenever things are going well with your life. Like that person don't want you to be happy, don't want you to be successful. Very toxic vibe here. Anyway, let's check with your theme. So your classmates see you somebody whom is really a caring, giving person. If you have that money, you will give. Okay, and I think that your classmates see you somebody who's nurturing yourself this time. You're single right now, and I feel like you're resting from the drama of the world because you just got tired over a lover. For some of you, that's really dramatic, or a conflict about love life. That can be. Okay, there could be unfinished symphony here. That's why you're still single. You could be afraid to love again. That's what your classmates are kind of viewing you. Because I feel like with a thinker and happy, so your classmates think that you're still thinking about the future you, because you're still confused about career. But you're sure about love situation if you have a person in your mind. Okay, so anyway, they say you are somebody who has the self-confidence, but with this card, as you can see here, this tells about love situation, okay? So I have a feeling here that actually your classmates doesn't really know whom is really for you. Even though you're sure, but they kinda doubt it, okay? They kinda expect you to love someone else. Or I don't know, but I really feel like they kinda think that there's a possibility that you may love this person that you're eyeing on to, or you might choose someone else, because I feel like with this blessing either way. I think that with regards to your classmate thing, they're not really quite sure about your love life, even though you're already made up your mind. Okay, but that's only under perspective number 8, okay? Now, anyway, you got this card, gossip teams, you're close. So there's really someone that's really putting negativity out there, but that is not your classmate, guys. That is an outsider. And anyway, let's read about this. I'm sorry about the noise. I opened the window because I light up a Rossano to protect the vibe. So
We got this. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation, so avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. So, you're being called on not to mind. I feel like you already do this, okay? And this is how actually your classmates see you. Like you're somebody who doesn't want anymore to get involved with this drama, so that's why you're on your own. Okay. They asked me to pull some cards. Okay, let's see about the karma about this gossiper. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the karma of the gossiper that spread rumors and lies about number 8. I'm sensing the word hindi titigil, which means this person will not stop on spreading lies and rumors about you or destroying your world. But we will see about the karma, okay? So the karma for this person is that they will be sleepless. The angels say to me, restless, because they're focused on the work. So I think that with regards to their work, whatever that they're busy on to, it will be very overwhelming to the point that they don't have any time for nap, for rest. It will be a complicated story. So whoever this could also be someone who cares. So the karma for them, actually they will have money issues. Even though, let's say, they are busy with their work. Okay? And let's see what else we have here. So honestly, look at that, there's a hindrance here, King of Cups and Queen. So with regards to the love life, if ever this person has, there is a black magic involvement here. So someone will curse them with breakup spell, and then what's gonna happen to the connection is that the other person will walk away from them. That's one of their karma. And with this Four of Pentacles, so some of them could be it's their person that provides for them, and they will have a lack of money because their person walk away. Or for some of you, they have to waste a lot of money for the divorce. They need to be the one who will invest on it, and that's the reason why they don't have money, and they have to work hard to gain the money for the divorce. So if ever this person is in a relationship, that will be over. Anyway, so let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know how does the old classmate of number 8 see them now. What is their representation? Another. So you could be somebody who's honest and fruitful as well. Good with your words too. So with the clouds, obviously you've gone through a lot, because we see here clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware of clouds misty and obscure. So I think that with regards to decision making, you're okay with love life, okay? But yet I feel here like there's a lot of actually turmoil. So you gone through a lot and your classmates knows it, okay? And with the flowers, I'm really sorry about the noise. Happiness on you from the flower scent. The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has so willed the best onto you. So I think that you're somebody who's abundant, and someone are jealous, is jealous about what you have. I feel here. Could be one of your classmates that doesn't have this kind of things.
So with the house, so I think that with regards to love life, I think that is the thing that's stable with regards to you. But you encounter a lot of really toxicity. Could be with regards to your love situation and what you've gone through in the past with the cross here. So it just means a lot of burdens. Could be in a household. Okay, there's a lot of story here, so some of your classmates are aware about that burdens. Okay, but yet right now I would say that despite of all that had happened, you're now in this flower, you're blooming with regards to abundance, but there's still danger there. Like, your classmates are also aware that whomever that outsider is that has been cursing you or saying bad things to you are still out there trying to dim your light. Okay, are trying to create some obstacles with regards to your life. So let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. How does the old classmates of number 8 see them now? One more. Another. So I feel like you could be an influencer and some of your classmates don't know it, okay? I feel like there is really a certain individual here that spread lies and rumors about you, which is not really true. And that really distort the perspective of others. So anyway, let's check, okay? So we got shapeshifter. So I think that someone is really jealous. That's what I'm feeling here. They're jealous of you because I think that now you're realizing your worth. You're not gonna settle for less. And I think that with this one, so some people think that you're two-faced, okay? You're good at pretending. That's what they say to me. So with this one, I do see here, you could have a beautiful body, okay? But you're not using your body for money, okay? I just feel like people think that you do have a good body. You could have a good posture too. Okay, and with regards to this one, so I think that you're a nurturer person, you're a caring person. So with regards to career, you're not yet standing in your power, according to your classmates. Okay, but I feel like you're just about to liberate yourself from indecisiveness with regards to career. I think that you're figuring out which type of career, business you should be in. Okay, so I feel like in the past you could be somebody who is telling whatever you've gone through, and that's why some of your classmates kind of know about it. So some of you could be single and you could be waiting for your person to come back or approach you. So with this one, I really feel here that you could be an intellectual person. You could always think and think and think. And that's a vibe that you give off, because honestly, also I have a feeling here like a thinker vibe with the first card that we got here, remember? So yeah, you're thinking about possibilities with regards to your career because you're not yet there on where you should be and you're building it. That's what your classmates see you now. Is there anything else? Okay, the black magic backfired if ever there is. So if ever you're really afraid about, let's say, blockages with regards to love life and career, I don't see it happening, guys. I feel like you're going towards these flowers. Okay, and is there anything else? So the angels say to me, just continuously do your work, do your job, and whomever is the one that's spreading lies and rumors, it will stop in the end, because the angels told me that some drastic changes will happen, will occur with that person, to the point that he or she will be forced on to stop messing in with your life. Is there anything else?
That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.